I think it's fantastic. Just huge.
Sean Solo 8.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'll be going over another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we have a deluxe figure from Spider-Man Homecoming. It's Marvel's Vulture. Excellent character. I really like the MCU version of this, and when I saw this for 41 bucks, I definitely had to jump on it. It is definitely a deluxe. You figure 20 bucks for the figure and 20 bucks for all the accessories that he comes with. So I saw a solid value. We are going a little bit Christmas themed. Think of it as a little bit of a Christmas tree sale going on by Spidey. He doesn't look too happy about this, by the way. On the top of the package, you just see a little Spider-Man symbol. On the side, you get a cool image of the Vulture. And on the back, you get another image of the Vulture and also a picture of the figure with his massive wingspan. Vulture does come with a short little bio. Feel free to pause and read that. Boom, the Vulture's out of his package. And as you can see, he does come with loads of accessories. This guy is definitely worth the price of entry. I never did own the Build-A-Figure, but this is an outstanding figure. As you can see, he comes with 5 pieces just here on the table. He comes with a stand, and his wings are so cool. I can't wait to show you guys. Look how this flips around. That is crazy. But let me put this guy together, and I'll give you guys a closer look. Here's a quick look at the Vulture with his arm pieces and little hand pieces on. These just pop off. You snap his hands off and you just snap them back in. It does look like a little bit of a bummer, like they're not going to articulate in the shoulders, but we'll take a look at that. Let me get these wings on. Oh, and you can also see where I already put the visor on. It's really easy. It just clips right in, and I'll show you that in the close-up. Here's a look at Spidey with the Vulture. You can see he does fit on the Hasbro stand, but I am cheating here a little bit by resting this piece on the ground. But yeah, it looks super cool. This is an awesome piece. I can't recommend this enough. Let me just show you guys a close-up of how cool he is. And you guys can make up your own decision from there. But the detail on this guy is absolutely rocking. I think it's fantastic. Just huge. Okay, let's be real here, though. You're definitely going to not get this guy in like a flight pose on this stand. It's really strictly probably just for having him on your shelf so he doesn't accidentally fall over. But it still looks awesome. Can't recommend this guy enough. I really can't. I think it's fantastic. To fit these wings in the shot, you can see they are just massive. They are super, super cool. They articulate in several different places. This is how the stand is in the promo shots. So I do have it that way. Let me just zoom up on these wings right here. And as you can see, the detail on these are just phenomenal. Look at these pieces right here. They just look super, super cool. And then, of course, yeah, these pieces articulate out. And these, let me spin it around and show you. But you can see the amazing, like, purple paint down here on the bottom. And then it turns blue and goes into green, which looks super cool. And these actually show weathering on them, but you can see how they spin around. And then, yeah, they articulate. So if he's coming in for a landing, you can do all kinds of stuff. But it looks so cool. It's not even funny. And you can see the detail. Let me show you a close-up on the wing here. Looks super cool. And, yeah, they do articulate right there, too. So they bend in and out and go up and down. But, yeah, they do collapse. You can see all the electronics in there. It just looks super, super cool. The back piece does flow out and close. And, of course, the wings collapse in, too. But overall, I think this is definitely worth all the money. I don't know how close it is to the Build-A-Figure. You can't go wrong putting this on backwards because there is a peg that only fits it one way. And when I put this in on its stand, I got that from the promo shots. So, yeah, it definitely goes this way here. Don't mind that gong droid. But let's just peg him on there and give you guys an idea how that looks. So yeah, pegging him on the stand is a little bit trickier. Probably have to bend them back more. Get these wings over this way. Nope. Get more weight in the back, perhaps. Yeah. So, more weight on the back of the Vulture. But as you can see, yeah, it looks super cool. And then they do bend over. I wish they went a little bit lower. It's kind of like he was protecting himself. But I just can't get the wings to do that, unfortunately. But this part, oh, actually you could, couldn't you? You can bend it in like that. And see, because these pieces swivel in at the top. And, oh, that popped off. But I'll put it back together for you. But yeah, it's just awesome, man. Look how that spins freely. Fantastic job and great job on the paint. Let's take a close-up look at the Vulture. It just pops off onto the back. And I'll show you the back of the Vulture. You can see the nice silver paint all throughout. Looks great. There is a lot of hindered articulation on this guy, but I will put him on the Hasbro flight stand here in a minute, and we'll see how that looks. You can see how the boots look dynamite, and those claws, they actually look like they articulate, but you can see by the bottom that they are completely flat. But you can see the spike on there. Looks super cool. Nice hook on the back. And yeah, loads and loads of detail on his pants. And so much color on this figure. This hose on the helmet looks really cool. You can see the clear glass on the Vulture looks pretty cool. And let me show you how this... Don't mind my daughter screaming in the background there. But yeah, there's like little clips on this clear glass. And you can see the nice little slots that they give you on the head on this side and on the other side. But the paint looks great. You can see those evil eyes, and he definitely has like the shape of a Vulture mask. This hose does prevent a lot of movement. And these arms, when you bend them up, is a bit of a bummer because you can see, yeah, they don't bend right there. But it really isn't too, it's not a deal breaker for me. It really isn't. But maybe if they were going to make it deluxe, you can see the little guns or controllers that he uses do fit in both hands, and they're both the same. But yeah, super cool. Let me show you the articulation on this guy. Doesn't look down much at all, very limited. Looks up to about right there. He does have a pretty nice crunch. His arm pops up about that high. He's got a nice upper swivel cut. Double jointed elbow, which looks kind of silly when he's wearing these Vulture controllers. He does have hinges on the wrists, and he does hold these pretty good, but those are the only ones he comes with. There is a swivel in the waist. Kicks up about that high. Kicks back to about right there. He does have a double jointed knee. There is an upper swivel cut. A really nice rocker and a hinge on the foot. Detail on this guy is absolutely rocking. I think it's fantastic. Just huge. Thanks for checking out today's video. Check out one of the videos up on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next video.